Hey, Wayne here, and we got to talk about Walmart and how they say their prices are dropping throughout the store. But are they really? Let's talk about it. So, Walmart claims that prices are dropping throughout their store, but if you go through their store, you'll see that dry goods and processed foods are actually going up in price. These are the main targets that people go for. Dry goods, because they could store them for a long amount of period, up to a year or longer. And then processed foods is supposed to be a cheap, quick snack for your lunches when you go to work or when you come home or you just want a bite to eat. But these are actually going up in price because they're probably the highest sold foods at Walmart, the most profitable. People are going to buy them, so they keep their prices up nice and high so they make that profit. While everything in the store that people really don't buy anymore, the prices are dropping, so they're making it look like. Now, although Walmart's doing damn good business and they are making huge profits between their in-store and online sales, but they are having a problem with people buying all the other items that you would normally buy if the prices, or you had your money to buy them if the prices were actually lower. But the problem is people don't have money to buy those things. They're more worried about their dry goods. You see where I'm going? Okay. So another thing is California DMV. Why is your registration so much in California? It's probably the highest anywhere in the nation, I would assume anyway. I don't live out of California, so I wouldn't know. But in California, if you bought a brand new 2024 vehicle, you're going to notice that your registration is upwards of almost $700 a year to register that vehicle. Like the vehicle I drive an '06 or an '07, and my vehicle registration was, I believe it was less than $200. It was like maybe 170, 180 bucks a year to drive. I'm not going to drive new cars because I'm not going to give people my money and pay that expensive price because nobody really cares, and neither do I. But yeah, California registrations, they are extremely high. If you buy a new car or a hybrid or an electric car, they're still running you up to $700 a month. Maybe about 660, 640, but it's still quite high. And on my final story, Biden is going to raise wages for Head Start teachers because of the way the economy is today. The problem with this is when he raises the wage for these teachers, it also raises the amount of money that people have to pay to have their children in Head Start. I think there's programs where they got free Head Start and you just go and volunteer and stuff like that. But I think that it's going to cause in the long run, somebody's got to pay for it. And this is crazy. I guess they're having a hard enough time keeping teachers because they're saying they don't make enough money. But what they don't understand is in today's economy, you're never going to make enough money anywhere you work today. And people just don't seem to get that through their heads. Oh, I'm struggling. I don't make enough money. Well, quit your job, go somewhere else and see if you make any more money, because it ain't going to happen. I know so many people have told me they quit their jobs because they're not making enough money, only to get in a job where they almost go homeless and have to move in with their parents or a relative because they no longer make the amount of money they were making when they were complaining that they weren't making enough money. This is ridiculous, people. You got to see the bigger picture. You're being bamboozled if you think that you're going to get raises and it's going to help you out. It's not. Okay? Nothing that the government gives you is going to help you with your problems. Those problems are created by you and you only, not the government. Government didn't tell you to go out and get in a $500 a month car payment. The government didn't tell you to run your air conditioner 24 hours a day and get a $1,900 bill. The government didn't tell you to go out to eat every day and spend $500 a month on eating out when you could eat at home for $300 a month. Come on, guys. Wake up and see the bigger picture. It is what it is. I'm Wayne. I'll talk to you on the next one.